I'm Jan Reed. I'm a speech pathologist who specializes in voice. I work at the University of Illinois, Chicago, Chicago Institute for Voice Care with Dr. Stephen Sims. And we see all manner of voice disorders, singers, non-singers, teachers, clergy, attorneys, all sorts of professional voice users. And I went to Northwestern University and got my master's at University of Wisconsin. Yeah, we do, Dr. Sims does the medical piece. He sees the patients first, typically, and he does the scoping and looks at their vocal folds and diagnoses whatever is wrong. He does, if there's any surgery necessary, he does that. If no surgery is necessary, he typically sends the patient to me for therapy right away, and I do a behavioral evaluation of their voice. And that involves just listening to them, letting them talk, hearing them tell their story, and I can get a lot of information out of that. And there's certain tasks I have them do that may involve, seeing what their range is, and mainly listening to their complaints, whatever their vocal issues are, vocal fatigue, hoarseness in the morning, hoarseness later in the day, breathiness, it runs the gamut. The somatic voice work training is very, very compatible with the way that we think and the way that we're trained. We are trained to look at anatomical function and to look at the way the system goes together to produce voice. So somatic voice work in the way that it's taught at these institutes is so amazingly compatible, where we're listening for certain things and we're identifying where the glitches are, and then we go in and do a little playing around to see where where we can improve. I think I first met Jeannie at the Voice Foundation years ago, and we connected on a couple of levels. One was that Voice Foundation at that time was almost exclusively focused on classical singing, and I was complaining about the fact that there's many other genres, and the working singers out there are generally not singing classical. They're singing weddings, they're singing popular gigs, they're in musical theater, and that was music to Jeannie's ears too. And just the fact that, she spoke my language. She's very science-based, and I really enjoyed that. We are tentatively planning on having Trinice Robinson Martin come to Chicago to do a 2-day gospel workshop. The end of November, 1st of December. Details TBA. We have, Trinice has blocked out the time, which is the main thing, because she's so busy. And now I have to circle back with the guy who's connected with the community and find a place.